As usual, I just grab my contour editor and I start bending the lines until they reach a sort of shape that I'm happy with. I don't want that quite so bent. You can use the Alt button to just hold one of these bars. And yeah, I'm reasonably, for a quick hand, that's not too bad. I think this whole side is too far out. So we'll just bring it back in. That looks better. We got enough. That should be our biggest finger, so size wise I think we're getting smaller. So yeah, I think that looks good. So we'll now select everything. We'll go up to drawing and we'll convert it to brush strokes. And we'll go in here and do a little bit of editing. Yeah, to me that's good enough. I'm also going to add sort of a little bit of detail where the knuckles would be. Again, this is just a preference sort of thing. You don't have to do it, but to me, it adds a fair bit. Apologies if you can hear my cat. My cats are playing it at the moment, so I think they're making a little bit of noise. So anyway, we're going to convert this to brush strokes again. And I'm just going to try to position it. I'd say we want it about there. This is sort of where the knuckles would go. And again, I'm going to just to take a couple of points out so that we've got I might put one back in there. And we'll just make the glove white. And now if you have we can zoom out and have a look. We have a sort of a basic sort of fist shape. Again, I'm going to do the arm first. You can just use F9 when you paste it onto a new drawing, but I'm going to have to go up to my menu here because I can't use the shortcut and create a new drawing. And this will be his left arm. You got to be careful you don't cut it from your source because obviously at the moment you still want your right arm to be there. Again, I'm just going to use this grid to sort of line it up. And now we're going to do the same process with the hand. I mean, you can draw your own guides in if you like, but I find that this is just a really quick, simple way to give yourself some guides. And it's obviously really easy to get rid of them as well. I find that I will use drawing guides, like draw my own lines as guides, but I'll only do it when I have a really good reason to do it. However, something as simple like this, I'm quite happy just to sort of guess by what guides are there. So anyway, that's our basic character complete. What we want to do is create a peg for it. I'll talk about how to water these layers and things like that later, but this is just our basic starting point for the character that we can now start to go on and do some other things with him. So that's the end of this basic drawing tutorial, and next up I'll do a little bit of a lip sync, which will include drawing all the mouse shapes for a lip sync, and then it'll be how to set up an auto lip sync.